Hello everybody, Dr. Darok here, wearing a sideways fez hat today, and welcome back to Doc's Castle. Now, on the last episode, we sort of got stranded in the spirit world because I totally forgot to bring an icy needle with me. However, that will hopefully be fixed very soon. I've got snowbell planted. I can't tell if it's fully grown or not, to be honest with you. But just in case, since not all of them, provide icy needles, we're going to go ahead and break some grass around here, try and get some more seeds, specifically snowbell seeds, and in the meantime, I suppose we're just going to talk about things. Oh yeah, by the way, ordinarily, one of these videos starts out with a new addition to the Hall of Minions. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that until I get back to the real world. So hopefully later in the episode, we'll get to find out who it is that gets added to the Hall of Minions, and if you ask to be in the Hall of Minions, then perhaps it'll be you. Now, the Hall of Minions, I should mention, just in case you're new to this series, back in the regular Minecraft dimension, okay, I have a little hall where I make little statues of people who ask to be in the hall. That's basically it. Well, it's not so much a hall. It used to be a hall, but the new one is actually more like a giant circular room. Either way, it's still called a hall, and yeah. So I'm just gonna keep searching. I haven't found another snowbell seed yet, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Things could be going... Oh, there's some. Okay. Things could be going better, though. They could be a lot more common than they are, and I could find a lot more. Because obviously, the more of them I have planted, the higher my chances are of successfully... There's one. Of successfully obtaining my goal here, which is to return to the regular world. Now, I could, if I wanted to be boring and a quitter, I could just suicide and return to the regular world with almost no harm done, other than my pride. However, as a prideful individual, that's just not going to happen. I like my pride far too much to go killing myself. Although, I guess if you've watched Blightfall, if you've watched my Blightfall series, there have been occasions where I killed myself just to get back to the base faster than I would otherwise. Mostly so that I didn't have to cut or edit the parts where, I was going to be slowly traveling back to the biodome. But yeah, not really the point. The main point is that I need to create a witchery farm, more or less, that will allow me to go back to the real world. Now, I think that's done. No, it's not. It wasn't done. Oh, what a waste of time. What a waste of time. Now, of course, if I wanted to, I could go somewhere dark. You know what? Hang on. Let me get rid of some stuff here. I want to get rid of this iron sword. I don't want it. And this iron pickaxe. Stone sword. Wooden pickaxe. Iron shovel I'll keep. There we go. All right. So I've gotten rid of some things that I don't really need that much. Actually, let me get that hatchet back, because I don't have any... I don't have anything to... use it on. Actually, I kind of want the iron pickaxe still, too. I guess the iron sword's not bad, but I don't really want it that much. So, basically, yeah, I have done some mining here in the spirit world. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say spirit world, it's a thing from the Witchery mod, and you can go back and watch the previous episodes if you'd like to understand it more fully. Okay? So, yeah, basically, I am trapped here. But I have done some mining, and in B-Team, many of the most valuable resources, such as diamonds, are actually relatively common compared to a regular Minecraft world. In fact, in the very first episode of my Attack of the B-Team series, the series that pretty much started this channel, I found diamonds, on the surface within 5 minutes of starting the first video. So that should tell you a little bit about exactly how common they are. They're very, very frighteningly common. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my gear right now to diamond gear while we're waiting. I'm going to make a diamond sword, diamond pickaxe, I guess a diamond axe, too, while I'm at it. I mean, heck, might as well, right? So, yeah, there we go. Lots of wood. Very good. Lots of wood. Very good. We're going to go ahead and just split these up like this. And we're going to take diamonds and make a pickaxe. We're going to take diamonds and make an axe. And we're going to take diamonds, boom, and make a sword. Okay, very good. And just in case you're wondering about the texture pack I have, it's called Sphax Pure BD Craft. I think this is the 128 version. It might be the 256. I can't recall anymore. To be honest with you, I installed it so long ago. Literally over a year ago. So, but yeah, hopefully that points you in the right direction. And if you're looking for a texture pack that's nice and slick like this one. Tea leaves, I don't want those. Goldenrod, get rid of it. Berries, I need. Rice, I can eat. I'll keep that. Keep this. Tomato seeds. Strawberry seeds. I want the strawberries. I've got a couple over here that look like they're good. They're not quite finished growing yet, but I do like the strawberries. And the water artichokes. Where are those? I know I have some. Right here. Okay. I want to put a couple of these down. And now, while we're waiting for our crops to grow, I suppose we can go and maybe hunt in some dark caves, because it doesn't become night in the spirit world unless somebody is having a nightmare who is in the spirit world. Since I am not having a nightmare and I am the only person that plays on this world, there's no chance of that. So, in order to find any baddies, I'm going to have to go into dark caves, which is unfortunate because who likes dark caves? They're no fun, and they're dark, and quite frightening at times. However, I should be just fine. I'm pretty capable, I like to think, even despite having no armor. Once I get a diamond sword, man, I am just a force to be reckoned with. So we're going to seek out a cave like this one. This looks like a nice dark cave, and there's hopefully baddies in here. And I really, like, most of all, I would like to find a skeleton. It'd be cool to find a skeleton so that there's a bunch of lead in here. Do I want to go mining? I don't really want to mine this stuff. Iron, diamonds. Okay, I want these. See? Do you see how close I was to the surface here? I mean, I am barely not on the surface, really. Okay, very good. Love diamonds. You know, you can't get enough diamonds. Well, I suppose you can get enough diamonds, but you can never have too many. Well, I suppose you can have too many also. So, I'm just full of empty platitudes today. But, yeah. Point is, diamonds are awesome, and iron ore is not bad either, so I'm going to pick up some of that while I'm here. Just because it's right there, and then we're going to move on to the next cave I can spot from the surface and see if I can find any monsters there. I don't know why I haven't spotted any monsters. I know that monsters can spawn in dark areas. It's not like monster spawning is disabled unless someone's having a nightmare. See, I can hear a zombie. But it's not over here, that's for sure. So, I wonder where it is. If it's not over there. Is there anything over here? Nope. Nope. Nothing there. Okay, so yeah, basically, hopefully I don't wander too far away from my farm and unload the chunk so that my crops are no longer growing. But if I do, oh well, I'm probably going to come back with... What is on your head? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. All right. So, yeah. Just a random question. How are you guys doing? If you've got any comments, like I know that for me, here in southwestern Pennsylvania, it's just started. We've just had pretty much the first major snow of the year. We got about... where I am, estimates range from 4 inches to 6 inches worth of snow. and everyone on the highway was just crazy today. Hello, Pink Sheep. And when I say crazy, I mean they were absolutely crazy. I saw like 4 accidents on my way home. Hello, skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. Creeper. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Ha. Gotcha. Got you killed. I got you killed. I made you dead. I got you killed. Oh, I made you dead. Stupid skeleton man. Okay, I do have a couple of arrows lodged in me, like this one in my chest here, though, and the 2 in my spine and the 1 in my foot. So yeah, that's quite annoying, but you know, hey, it happens. So I do have some bone meal now, which puts me at a slightly better place than I was 5 minutes ago when I started this bone meal search. But it still doesn't, you know, get me back to the real world. Not right away, anyways. It might. It could. It's possible. But it might not. So, yeah. But it's worth a shot. That's really the only thing I flew off for, anyways, was the distant hopes of possibly procuring bone meal, which I've now successfully done. And I'm having a little bit of chunk loading lag, as you can tell. Maybe you can tell. I'm not sure if this frame rate drop is going to carry through into the video or not. Sometimes frames can get recorded that are actually never displayed on my screen because more processing power is spent recording them than displaying them, and et cetera, et cetera. Basically, by the time it's been recorded, it just doesn't have it's past the time that it should have been displayed on my screen. But yeah, this should even out here momentarily. So we're gonna go ahead and just land, okay? And oh my, hold on. If I stop recording and give it a second, it'll be fine. And we're back. So yeah, that happens sometimes. It's just a weird thing, and it seems to still be happening, which is weird because I literally don't have anything else running on my computer, and I just restarted it. And I really just don't understand why it's lagging like it is. But oh well, you know, I guess it's just a thing I have to deal with. That's all. Okay, so there we go. Bone meal successfully used. Hold on. And I am back. And everything seems to be running fine now. So, looks like I'm getting hungry. Let's just eat some grass here with my sheep DNA that allows me to eat grass to fill my hunger bar, which is just awesome. Don't you love that? Look at how full my hunger bar is now. Wait, I spoke too soon. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and harvest these snowbells and see if I happen to get lucky. I did not. I did not get lucky. Well, whoops. Looks like I'm waiting a little bit longer still. Well, this is just a fine pickle I've found myself in here. Oh, excuse me. And I'm just not sure where to go next. I suppose I could go back out hunting for bones so that I can grow these faster. It's probably possible that there's a fertilizer that will take the place of bone meal if you're not the skeleton killing type. That may be a thing, although I'm not really sure. And well, what else? Looks like, what is on your head? Is that a pillar? It's a pillar hat. Oh, I have that hat. Huh. Apparently I have that hat already. Okay. Well, can't argue with that, can you? So I'm gonna pitch some things that I don't need, like oak saplings and stuff. And my frame rate's dropping again. I'm not really sure why. Can't quite tell. But for some reason, B-Team is taking up an unusually large amount of RAM. It is taking up just over 4 gigs of RAM, which I used to be able to run this mod pack on like 2 gigs of RAM. So I don't really understand what's going on right now. And I'm going to have to stop recording for a moment and be right. Well, guys, here I am. I'm back. I died. I died in the spirit world. I went mining around, trying to find dark places, and I fell into a zombie mob spawner. So that's what happened. I am also apparently still completely incapable of successfully recording. I'm at 30 frames right now, but I just know it's going to drop right back down to 1 anytime. So yeah, that is just a shame. Anyways, now that I'm back here in the real world, and I wish I was recording that, but of course I was having lag issues, which is why I stopped recording. And then I went mining, figuring, hey, I can let my plants grow, and I can possibly find more bone meal while I am waiting for my computer to, because there's a bottleneck on my hard drive. That's what it is. It's got to be, because it only happens whenever it's loading chunks and writing video, which both occur from the same hard drive, you see. So if there's a lot of video being written to the hard drive, okay, basically it has a slight failure when it tries to load a chunk, and the hard drive is busy. So anyways, here comes a new addition to the Hall of Minions, and that's going to be Queen Gamer. And Queen Gamer is a longtime subscriber who had a small channel, but sort of signed up with a YouTube partner and didn't like the contract, felt like she was in a bad place. So she had to start a new channel. Hello, you look like a ballerina! Hang on, let me just, where's the head? Na 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 na. Okay, and there. Let's do this. Okay. Ta-da! always fun to do that. So yeah, Queen Gamer has a YouTube channel where she plays Minecraft, and you should check it out. She's just started a new channel. Her last channel got to nearly 100 subscribers. So yeah, I'm gonna maybe if she leaves a comment reminding me what her new channel is, then I will definitely put that down in the description for you guys to go check out her channel. Hopefully she's got some content up. Alright, guys. Well, that's the Hall of Minions for you. And just a reminder that if you'd like to be a part of the Hall of Minions, all you've got to do is leave your in-game username in the comment section down below. And just make sure that it's spelled properly and capitalized correctly so that it works whenever I go to enter it, and you'll be in. Just like that. Super easy. No special requirements. And look at me hanging out with Sharuba Kame, aka Life with Teens. What's up? How you doing? Anyways, so yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties with recording right now, and as a result, I'm gonna have to cut this video a little bit shorter than I planned. Also, I didn't finish my farm in the spirit world, so unfortunately, things just didn't quite go as planned, and I wound up with a shorter video than normal. But hey, maybe that'll make it more digestible for some people. I know I don't get quite as many views on Doc's Castle as I do on Blightfall, for example. So maybe if it's in smaller chunks, people will be more likely to try it out, watch it, see what they think. And so if any of you out there are new to Doc's Castle, thanks for watching. And if any of you out there have watched before, thank you too, also for watching. And I will see you guys next Friday with another episode of Doc's Castle. And Monday and Wednesday should be Blightfall. All right? So catch you guys later, and have a great weekend.